Hi, it's April. I hope everybody had a wonderful Resurrection Sunday yesterday for all who practice that belief. I'm telling you, we did the absolute most, but it was fun and it was effective. And I won't say more than that right now. But I'm seeing two people today, and whoever this is for, these people are really trying to play one way in your face, but behind your back, they are having a hard time. They are struggling. I see a woman, and the woman is a young lady, and she has the pride of life. The arrogance that comes simply from her being young. And she feels like because she's really young, she's better than older people. And she should be, you know, in charge because she is young. That's the pride of life. But her arrogance partially comes from the extra layers of support she has had since she was born, which should be a good thing. But they haven't checked her anywhere. They have allowed her to believe that everything she does is fine. And so she's running with it in a way that has run her into the wrong person. Like it was fine till she ran into you. When she ran into you, you said, "Oh no, honey, you are not going to treat me this way." And she was rolling her eyes and snapping her neck and all this, attitudinal stuff. And after that, you dust your feet off and walked away, like spiritually, not physically, but spiritually you did that. Like, I'm done with her. Like, nope. And when you did that, she felt it. And when she felt it, she decided to go after you as soon as she could, with her mouth, with her words, with her thoughts, with her prayers. And when she went after you, the angels of the Lord, your God, went after her. And she's been having a hard time ever since then. She's like having fits, but before she could finish having her fit or her giving her rant, the angels are like slamming her, like what you would call a choke slam. And I was looking at it like, what is going on, Lord? And he was like, it's not your imagination, it's not you, it's my angel. So I've been watching this angel every time this girl or young woman comes for you, like choke slamming her and throwing her to the ground because of whatever she was trying to do to you in the spirit or the natural. And I feel bad for her, but like I wasn't supposed to do anything about it. It's in the Lord's hands. And I think you needed to know because you're not by yourself. Part of the reason that people do certain things is because they think you're by yourself and nobody will stand up for you, but you have a whole army of angelic protection that they don't foresee because you just look like a normal, sweet little person, not like a powerful spiritual giant. So that is what it is. And then I saw a man, and the man had been doing all sorts of what do you call sorcery spells, hexes, curses, candle work, whatever that entails, demonic altars to his ancestors or evil spirit beings or something. He was giving them food. He was giving them prayers. He was doing all these things without the Most High God. He was just like doing spiritual work on you specifically because he wants to get a certain outcome from you. And whenever he's not pleased, he does negative spiritual things. And that's what landed into the trouble he got into. And once those negative energies that he sent out went back to him, he's been going back and forth for a while with it, and you have just been off to the side, like not even knowing, because you thought that this guy was only praying to the Father, creator of the universe. You didn't know he had all these gods. So you didn't know what he created and what it was causing him. Okay? But at this point, he's trying to figure out if he's going to turn around, repent, and be a good person, or if he's going to continue to try to do all this spiritual work against you. But it has come to a head because one of the final spells or rituals he did on you was super harsh. It was meant to like take you out of here permanently. And it looked like it was working, but it stopped and you didn't go away. When you did not pass away, ever since then, he's been praying and praying and praying and repenting and going, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. He did mean it. He would have been okay with you being out of here. Seriously. Like he was waiting for it. And when it didn't happen, he's been scared of where the energy is going to go. He's scared it's going to go to him or somebody he doesn't want it to go to, which is messed up because you are supposed to be somebody he cares about, and he's not supposed to want it to go to you either. However, he attacked you in a fit of rage and then started thinking about it later. This kind of person, I have to tell you about it because this is the kind of person that could commit, a horrible, heinous crime and then try to think about it after they did it. This is not a safe person. I'm just saying, like, you want people around you who think first. And you want people around you who aren't doing secret spiritual practices that are negative and thinking that it's okay to worship a pantheon of gods and your God at the same time and take a gamble that the Most High is not going to eat both of y'all up. But don't worry about it. You're protected because you're not doing what he was doing. But he's trying to be nice to you and frantically praying that the energy he sent out doesn't come back to him. But you're not in charge of that. You're not in charge of that, but you should be aware that that is happening. Okay. I pray that whoever this is for, that you let them know they are dearly loved and that everything that they did for you, God, it was not in vain, that you are taking care of them, that you are protecting them, and that there's nothing that's not in his hands. I commit your people back to you, God, and ask that whatever you've been doing to protect them, that you continue to do it even bigger and harder in your children's lives as they have all these random attackers of